Hey, it's Chronologically Gaming, the only channel that's perpetually retro because we're playing every video game in order of release. Nobody games like we game. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to December of 1981. We last left off with Star Trek 3 on your TRS-80 color computer. Let's see what our next game is after Star Trek. We're now back in the arcades playing 005. I've been excited to play this one. I've seen this in the arcades, and I couldn't get the idea, so I never put a quarter in to figure it out, but we're going to figure it out now. So here we go. We're in the arcades. We're going to play 005. Let's take a look at the artwork for 005. Agent 005 brings new cash collections to you. If you buy this game, you'll get money. That's the point of the advertisement flyer. Apparently, this is a converter game. The raster scan converter game, which can be converted to a new long running. Okay, so it's easy conversions kits for arcade games. That's awesome. And it looks like this is 4 Times the Challenge by Sega Gremlin. At this point, we've seen another game called Fantasy had 10 screens, or boasted 10 screens of different ways you can play in the arcade. And here we go, same thing with 005. They have the street scene, the warehouse scene, the skate rink scene, and the aerial fight scene. Probably doing the same thing for this, trying to show you more than just one screen, a la like Donkey Kong, several different screens that you can go to. All right, and there's our control panel. Looks like we have a joystick and one button. And it looks like we're going for the spy motif. If memory serves, this is one of the first releases of stealth. I'm coining the first release of stealth to Castle Wolfenstein that we've seen on the channel. There was a couple that you could maybe stretch to say they're stealth games in the arcade with Lupin 3, because it was a top-down maze game and you're having to move away from the cops. But it's a stretch if you wanted to. But I'd say Castle Wolfenstein is the true first stealth game. And then after that, we have, controls are just moving around, up, down, left, and right, and fire. There's our arcade marquee. And let's see what the manual has for us for 005. Here's the owner's manual. This would be what you got when you bought the arcade cabinet. Yeah, operator and service manual instructions. And usually they have, they have the explanation of don't get shocked whenever you install this system. We are not installing and setting up or inspecting any arcade cabinets here on Chronologically Gaming. We want to know what the game is. So you can see it's giving information about removing the control panel, making sure you have all the parts in your kit. There you go, game concept. Agent 005's mission: evade enemy guards, negotiate warehouses and skating rinks to deliver attached cases to a waiting helicopter, which in turn must engage in aerial battle with parachute bombs, balloon bombs, enemy helicopter. Gameplay begins as 005 parachutes onto the scene, picks up an attached case, and makes a run for the helicopter straight away is difficult and accumulates fewer points. His alternative is to duck into either a warehouse or skating rink. Armed with a stun gun to ward off pursuing guards, 005 can select a building with either 1, 2, or no stun gun canisters at the entrance. Gas canisters extend the stun gun's range and add more points. Fallen guards can be passed by other guards, but not by 005. Once inside the building, the scene changes to the interior of that building. That's a good, cool concept. In the skating rink, 005 must travel the rink's perimeter, luring guards onto the ice to stun or evade them. Caution must be exercised here as 005 can change direction but cannot stop until they hit the edge of the rink. Obviously, it's ice rink. A successful rendezvous with a helicopter completes that delivery and shifts the scene back to 005, parachuting in to pick up another briefcase. Once you've been in the skate rink, only warehouses there to enter, and conversely, if a warehouse is first entered, only skate rinks are available. In later rounds, both skate rinks and warehouses are displayed. In the warehouse, 005 moves cautiously in the dark, but is pursued once caught in the beams of guards' flashlights. You heard that right. This is the first game where a guard is going to have a flashlight and scan where you are, and you have to avoid the flashlight. A very good stealth mechanic. Helicopter waits to pick up our hero as he makes his way to the far end. You're in possession of the 2 attached cases. 005 pursued by enemy helicopter. Avoid hedges, shrubbery, descending helicopter bombs, and ascending balloon bombs. Points are scored as 005 shoots balloon bombs, so it's kind of like a shooter, I guess, at the end of it. And there's our score, because you got to have the score in 1981. How many points do I get for shooting this stuff? Shrubbery's only 20 points? Get out of here. And that is it. Then you just have options of how to play the game. So I've been wanting to know what this is. That kind of explains it, but let's see what it's like. So we're in the arcades. It's December 10th, 1981, and this is the release of 005 by Sega. Latest release by Sega. And right off the bat, we're going to see what the attract mode has. Looks like helicopter is flying around. We have the briefcases at the bottom, and it's playing by itself. You can see our little cute chibi agent down there. 005. He's Secret Agent Baby. At least he looks that way. And then we have the police cop. The stun gun obviously works on the police guards. And I can see the ice rink and the warehouses. But how do we get to the other side? I guess, well, let's see what it's like. Let's put a quarter in and pushing start. One player start. Here we go. First time playing 005 in 1981. All right, here we go. On the bottom left corner of the screen, and I don't know how I can get to... Oh, I see. They have different areas, and they said the guns determine what you can do on each side. This is a 4-way joystick, so there's no nuance to the movement. It's literally just move up, down, left, and right. Okay, so I'm in the warehouse, and they're playing this spy music, and there it is. You have to avoid the guards' flashlights. It is a true spy game. The first stealth game we played in the arcades. There you go. See, can't get in the beams of... Oh. They already found me. We're already doing a terrible job with stealth in the arcade. The worst agent. Why did they send in 005? They should have sent in 007. All right, so let's try this again. I just need to move all the way up to here and now make it to the helicopter, right? Yes. Okay, now we made it to the helicopter. What now? It keeps a briefcase at the top of the screen and tells us we've got one briefcase. So now we go back in. I see all the briefcases are at the bottom. So we just move. Got it. We move from room to room. So let's try the ice rink out. We're going to go inside there. Going in the buildings is a cool touch. Having a kind of a map overview at the top is awesome. And I'm already caught. I didn't move. I forgot the police were chasing me. When you do a live show and you're playing arcade games that require you to move quickly, sometimes you forget about that. So here you go. Look, you can move. I don't know how we can get... Oh, nice. Can I get... Interesting controls. That's weird. All right, I got these guys. Yeah, they're stuck in the ice rink now. Bye. So we got 2 briefcases. I don't know how far we can go on 1 coin, but it looks like it's switching it up now. We are now controlling the helicopter at the bottom of the screen as I move my way up. And I'm just supposed to blow balloons up, I guess? Yeah, there we go. So just going left and right, blowing them up. Oh, and one of them touched me. No! And we have died in a fireball of smoke and flame. Game over. We rescued 2 briefcases, and that's all you get for 1 coin. Let's see if it continues the gameplay. So let's put another quarter in and push and start. Let's see if it continues where we left off. It does not. So throughout the history of the channel, we've only seen 1 arcade game that allowed you to continue where you left off when we played Fantasy in the arcade. And you notice I don't have any briefcases on top. I'm starting over at square 1. Let's see if the stun gun does work, even though there wasn't a gun on the outside. Okay, so I still got a stun gun. It just changes, I guess, the range of it. So if I come over here, as the guy's coming down, I bet I can stun him and sneak by. Let's see. Before... Oh, no, he blocks the way. Oh, when he's stunned. It allows me to move really fast whenever he comes by. He's still down, though. The stun works pretty good. Let's see if we can get by this guy. Got him. Wait for it. Alright, we're now going to start sneaking. Be a little sneaky. Avoid the light. No! He saw me! Run! So whenever you stun the guards, you can't really sneak by them. They turn into an obstacle. It's like they turn into a box that you can't move by. Alright, let's go. Get up there. No, get out of the way. Helicopter, come pick me up. Let's see if I can duck in here. Does the cop stay up there? He blocks my path. So you can't leave that way. I have to go to the left unless the cop... Okay, he's going away. That's right. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see. All right, now we can do it. Going. Go. Yes. That is pretty cool gameplay. The stealth gameplay is awesome. Only like a handful of games I can think we played on the channel where you have to sneak your way around is pretty cool. Unless you consider something like Adventure where you're sneaking away from the dragon in Adventure. But that wouldn't be the design of the game. All right, let's go in the ice rink. We did pretty good. Oh. I gotta remember to use my stun gun. Come on, man. You're 005. So if you notice at the bottom, we have briefcases we've picked up, and we've only collected or dropped off one. All right, let's go in the ice rink. We had good luck last time. Let's see if we can do that again. Let's go 005. You're just too adorable. Yes! Okay, pretty cool how they have the physics on the ice. It's make it so these just slide across, and then as soon as you make one movement, then you move at a 45-degree angle. All right, here we go. Trying it again. We're trying to pop balloons on the left and right. Why we're popping them on the left and right, I don't know. But I know we're supposed to avoid what's being dropped at the top. Oh, I see. We need to be able to get to the top to destroy that helicopter, I guess. Oh, and those balloons hurt me too. Oh. Did not know that. I did not know that. Well, that means if something's dropping from the top, we have to be careful when they fall down. Darn, well, game over again. Let's put another quarter in, and boom, let's push start. There's no sound effects for quarter or start, which we've seen arcade games that have done that. This one is silence. Start. I put my money in. This is the point where we shake the machine. Go! Start. Okay, finally, it's going for us. Just like if it was in 1981. Once that quarter goes in, you want to start playing. Here we go. Let's try the warehouse again. And I remember I have a stun gun. I am 005, the best agent. They purposely move you slow in this area. You have to go and creep your way around. Watch out for the lights. With our creepy sneak music. Let's see if I can get him to go this way. Come on, go this way. Yes. Okay, so I blocked him there. Oh, no. Oh, what? The cops can go through someone, but I can't? That's rigged. If I stun him, he turns into a barrier, but if the... Alright, this helicopter better move. Go, 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 go. Okay, we're going. Good. Got it. Alright, so I'm getting it. It's very intuitive, very easy to learn, and like the ability that a guard is stunned. Who knew that the other guards could walk through it, but I can't walk through it? Come on. Alright, going for round 2. Let's go to the ice rink again. Ice rinks are awesome. And let's lead both cops in. I feel like I'm playing Home Alone right now, where I sneak across the ice to elude the cops. Oh, wow. He was smart that time. What? I thought we had the ice rink. Alright, here we go. Go, go, go before the cops come. Quick. Good. So I got 2 suitcases in. Looking good. Score is 11,200. Okay, so trying it again right now. Can we just keep blowing up these and getting them to fall? And then all I got to do is watch out for the bottom. It's very strange there's no sound effects during this time. Not necessarily that it's the arcade didn't have sound effects. It just may not be emulating it correct. Can I blow up that? Yes. Oh, love it. Good. Wow, okay, this is tricky. Very different. We haven't seen anything like this. I'm trying to think of, we played a game that you were bombing different things for points from the top down, and it would drop smaller balls, but this is a kind of a different way to play. Okay, one more go, putting a quarter in, and push and start on the control panel. Let's try last round of 005. We've seen all the screens, though, I believe. Let's see if we can get in a different one before the cops come. All right, I'm going in this one. This one has a gun symbol in front of the warehouse. So we might get a longer stun gun shot. I'm doing my creep. Come on, creep. Creep on over. All right, let's see if we can get the cop in a good spot this time. Go. Got him. Okay, go, 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 go. Okay, gotta stay sneaky. Come on. Oh, the helicopter's in a terrible spot right now. No! Darn, he clubbed me. Gosh. Just got bad luck with the helicopter. Who's driving the helicopter? Come and get me. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Can I stun you? Yes. Now, come on, get me. Quick, 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 quick. Quick. Woof. That was close. See how the cop just walks right through the stun guy, and then he's like a box to me. Box me in. Okay, so now let's give the ice rink a try with the gun in front of it. And I believe that is... We would have seen every scene for 005. Okay, here we go. Going in the ice rink. But I get the idea of it. It's just every time you move into a room, that's where you collect. Gotcha. Okay, so now I gotta bury. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. This is so tricky. Yes. Okay, good. We figured out the physics of the ice rink. This is the weird game that everyone's probably seen because it starts with 005. So if you ever see like a list of arcade games, you're going to know what 005 is. Everyone's seen the game before, but this is the first time I actually get to play it and understand how it works. This is just a very bizarre segment. It is strange that it doesn't have volume, but it's just, it's a shooter, but it's not really a shooter. Not what you'd expect for a shooter. All right, I'm going to try to stay in the middle this time. And all I'm doing is just breaking enough blocks so that they fall through to the other side. This concept is so bizarre for 1981 that I'm shooting things so more things fall from the top. It's almost like the very first time we've had any game try to make something fall from the top to the bottom, a la like a puzzle game or something. Yes, I got him. Does that mean I win? Did I beat 005? I just made up dodging the bullet and see if I could get past it, but it worked. Great escape. And then we go to next round. So it actually has rounds. That means you can play further and further without it repeating ad nauseum. I'm pushing the button. Okay, so we're back again. Looks like the score stays the same, and you continue just grabbing the briefcases at the bottom. Levels probably get a little bit harder. Maybe the cops get a little bit harder. Let's try sneaking in here. We got to get this briefcase to whoever. I don't know. All right, here we go, creeping around. Trying to knock out the cops. He's coming. I'm going to get him this time. Oh, wait, no. Actually, I'm going to go this way because the helicopter is going the other direction. No, he got me with a flashlight. And then they just jump you. Yes, that's true. They're tossing different game modes in, and hey, it's cool. It works. It's fun. Oh, no. Can I get past? See, when you stun him, look, now I have a stun cop. Can't get past him. A second stun cop. Can't get past him. He's just going to send in more and more guys. Hurry, quick. Get to the helicopter. Thank you. I don't know what kind of animation it is for the cops that are stunned. It looks like you blow them up kind of like Dig Dug, which we haven't seen yet. Dig Dug does not exist. Imagine a world without Dig Dug. Very scary place. All right, we're sneaking in here. It looks like we have 3 briefcases saved, which is awesome. I don't really know what's going to happen if we deliver or get all the briefcases at the end. Wow, that's so tricky. But so much fun. That is awesome. So 005, I got a new appreciation for 005. Especially considering the other games we played up to this point. This one's really, really fun. It kind of reminds me of the multiple scenes in Fantasy, but with the stealth mechanic, it's really great. So definitely a 4-star game, maybe even more, because considering the other releases we've seen, more screens or what do they call them? Playfields? I know we call it like fixed screens or flipped screen games. I'm going to go 4.5 stars for 005. It is really fun. The different ways you can go in the warehouse, in the ice rink, and then the last one shooting. The originality, it is awesome. So after that, let's see where we're going next after 005. We are staying in the arcades, and this is Kick or Kickman. Kickman? 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 Let's see what the artwork is for. There it is, Kickman by Midway. Oh my gosh. All right, there's some nightmare fuel for everybody. If you're watching this on the East Coast, I hope you have sweet dreams tonight looking at that clown. The fun and challenge of 1 or 2 player full-color video game featuring the famous Pac-Man. Wait, what? Midway just used the words Pac-Man? Wait, Pac-Man's in this. He is. There he is. There's Pac-Man on the advertising flyer. This isn't Namco. This is Midway. Oh, it's trademarked. I guess that works. Who'd ever thought you'd see Pac-Man with a creepy clown on an advertising flyer? There it is, Kickman. What in the world has happened on the side of that cabinet? He's got a needle hat and a unicycle. There's our PCB, and oh, controls are awesome. We got the trackball, the big one, like from Atari Football. And then we got a big giant kick button. So yeah, it's just moving left and right and kick. Kick man or just kick? Whoa, that screenshot looks really high res. Let's take a look at the manual for kick or kick man. Don't care about installation. If you do install these arcade games, God bless you. Don't get shocked. To service the control panel, upright model, yes, yes, yes. Mini model, cocktail, and removal. Upright, does it say anything about kick man? Kick man. Self-test, yep, yep, yep. Diagnosis, and all the sounds of the game. How to play the music in the game, time report. Oh, we're looking pretty technical for the manual. I don't think we're going to have anything about how to play. Self-test, grid test, online testing, 1, 2, 3. There's the input-output board. I think it's all technical. Darn, there's nothing about the game itself. Yep, so just a technical manual, nothing about Kick Man. We have the cocktail version, the upright version, and the upright Kickman version. Here we go. We're playing Kick. It's December 10th, 1981, and we're in the arcades playing the newly released Midway game, Kick, with some interesting artwork around the outside. So this is what you see as soon as you're looking at it's a vertical orientation monitor, and then they're putting artwork around the CRT, and that's what we'd see in the arcades. Right off the bat, though, the resolution of this game looks advanced for something we've seen before. Why they're abusing the Pac-Man license? I guess to make more money. Did anyone hear about this game because of Pac-Man? The attract mode's trying to give us some information on it. It looks like we can... We're just popping balloons on the top of our head. What everyone aspires to do in the arcades. So don't catch the bombs. There's our point value for everything. All right, it's a pretty tiny screen, so I'm just going to do one game on the artwork here. Just put a quarter in and one player button, or... Okay, so we'll push start. Here we go, 2,000 bonus when all the balloons are popped. All right, so right off the bat, the controls feel pretty good because it's that trackball controls. Yeah, look at this. I'm super smooth unicycle and animation. And this, it reminds me of graphics we've seen or resolution we've seen from Crazy Climber. I need to know what resolution this is because I know it's vertical orientation, but this is a lot better than anything else we've seen in the arcades. So while it's a creepy clown theme, at least for the advertisement flyer, the gameplay itself is solid. Hey, there's Pac-Man! Alright, here we go. Now we're catching balloons. Okay. Oh gosh, he looks so sad when he falls down. Like, why? Why did I choose to be a clown? We got the Pac-Man bonus! How did they get that? What did it cost to put Pac-Man in another video game? This is the very first time we've seen Pac-Man. If you want... Oh my gosh, no way. That's cool. So it's kind of like we're playing a puzzler now. Or I'm reminiscent of... Oh, I guess we had to kick those. Oh, I forgot. I got a kick button. There's a big red kick button in front of me. I'm not even hitting it. Yeah, thanks for the comments. You can kick too, by the way. That kick is terrible. It's like a split where you get just a few pixels on either side. Game over. All right, let's zoom this in because it's pretty small with all the artwork on the side. Cool to see, but let's do standard. Yeah, let's do this one. Which one's the better? It's going to be that one. Yes. Try to catch falling objects on the clown's head. If you miss, kick the object backed up and try again. Oh, see, I should have listened to the directions. All right, so put another quarter in and push and start. We're playing Kick, the release of Kick, or Kickman in the arcades. Where's my kick? Look at that kick. He just does a full split, so you get to kick on both sides. Do you get more bonus points if you bounce it? And the kick button doesn't... Oh, he doesn't go all the way to the end. Come on, dude. But look at that resolution. The resolution of the clown and the balloons is impressive. For 1981, the game concept and gameplay is, it's alright. We've seen other carnival-type games But that's kind of what the arcades were originally. They were carnival attractions. So it's bringing us back to the roots of like going to the carnival in the 60s. Okay, here we go. Pac-Man bonus. We paid a lot of money for this license, so you better use that Pac-Man. All right, there we go. Good, looking good. No, gosh. It's giving me puzzle vibes, even though it's slightly like a breakout kind of game. Well, not really. It's a falling game where you're supposed to catch everything, but we haven't seen anything close to this on the channel, this kind of concept. Yes! We used the kick the right way! Alright, so bring on the Pac-Man. We're ready now. There he is, yes. Is he gonna eat it? Oh, nice. So if anybody played this in the arcades, let me know if you played it just because you saw Pac-Man. Because I think that'd be the only reason most people would have gone for this one. It's such a weird idea. Oh my gosh! This clown sucks at kicking, and it's called Kick. And my timing's off. Game over, player 1. I was ranked 12. Yeah, I'm doing pretty bad at Kick. All right, let's do one last chance. One more coin. That's all the money that we'll give for Kick. And push and start. Let's see what this clown can do. Going first to pop. Let's see, just... Because the Kick mechanic, you can only do it a certain time. And then it goes away. So you're hitting that big orange button on the control panel, and then it just kicks and goes away. And I applaud the music for not doing the normal carnival music you expect from a carnival game. They actually give you something a little unique. Slightly unique, but it still sounds carnival-ish. I know when you play it enough, even though it's kind of a weird idea, it's addictive. It's fun. It's very much like a puzzle game, which I can only think of about 2 or 3 that we've seen in the arcades. Go, Pac-Man, go! Yes. That's the way to do it. And as usual, we get a taste of the games really fast, and so the longer we play the game, you obviously get better and better. And it's doing it. Kick feels that way. Technically, I got to give it props, so I'm going to give it above average just because of the technicality of it. Oh, we got triple Pac-Man bonus. Yes. And no, Pac-Man doesn't eat Pac-Man. Now we're rocking. Oh, yes. Oh, Pac-Man's going to eat him up. Nice. Go, Pac-Man, go. And... oh, very good. There it is. Challenge rack. Remember... oh, here we go. Don't catch the bombs. We made it to the bonus round. Alright, good. Not going to catch that. Evil bombs. So in a minute about resolution, look at the text on the bomb, like the 2 X's. Look how fine that text is. I was going for the kick, but just had the wrong timing for it. Oh, that's a cool concept, making it the same color. No way, they got the ghosts too. What a ripoff of Pac-Man. Alright, I'm getting the idea down. See, I can keep bouncing, especially whenever I'm so high up. Go, Pac-Man, go! Yeah, this is up there with those other classic Golden Age arcade games. It's that addictive factor, yes! And first game we've ever seen with a Pac-Man tie-in. Unless you want to count Taxman or the other games we've seen on the home computer that are basically a copy of Pac-Man, or trying to bring Pac-Man home. I'm still going on the same quarter? Sweet. Alright, so we're still going. And Pac-Man, yes. I wonder if it really is Kick or Kick Man. We're going to go with Kick because the manual just said Kick. Unless they change the names later. Wow, they're coming really fast. The arcade game realized I've been playing too long on 1/4. But we're still going because we got a bonus. Yeah, I believe we'd hit the bonus. There we go, nice. Oh, that's true. The Miss Pac-Man fiasco. Wait till 1982, and if anybody out there, YouTube or Twitch, knows where I can get Crazy Otto, I really want to play Crazy Otto. Oh. It's technically like a prototype, but I would like to show Crazy Otto before Miss Pac-Man. Because at this point, there's already those hackers right now hacking Pac-Man to make it faster, better. There you go. We went from rank 12 to rank 1, or rank something to rank 1. Oh, no way. Spin and kick. Oh, I don't know if I can do this with a trackball. That's going to be tricky. I'll be DHR. DHS. Yes. There we go. Top of the list. Very cool. Okay, so for Kick in the arcade, yeah, definitely above average. I'm going to go 4 stars. I don't know if I want to go higher than that. Oh, man, the concept, though, is really cool. And the resolution of the game is definitely pushing something more than we've seen in the arcades. Yeah, I'll go 4 stars for Kick. Excellent game for the arcade. So here we go. After that, let's see where we're going next. All right, we're at home again with our TRS-80 color computer, and this is Madness and the Minotaur. Let's see the artwork for Madness and the Minotaur. A 16K adventure game for the TRS-80 color computer. 16K. That's 1,000 bytes of memory. K. Not even megabytes. We're now playing video games that are gigabytes of memory. You need at least 8 gigs of memory. And there you go. You just need 16K to play this. Interesting front. Looks like we're going for Greek mythology, possibly. As usual, what is up with the back of the boxes for Tandy? They're not doing... The color computer's boxes are just boring as all get out. And then we have... there's our cassette tape we're going to pop in. We got 2 different ones. 2 different examples. Yeah, the TRS-80 and one's TRS-80 color computer. We'll be playing on the Coco. And we got a manual for this one. Nice. Okay, so Madness and the Minotaur. Looks like this one is for the 1982 manual. But this is, we're going to play the first release because I believe it came in 2 different ones. Let's see. Yeah, it's about Zeus and the King of Crete. There's hidden treasures you have to find, and 7 creatures with the 6 treasures. It's got to be a text adventure game then. Oh yeah, if we're going to go get treasure, we got to bring something back, just like Classical Cave Adventure. How to load Madness and the Minotaur. Yeah, if on the color computer, we're going to be loading a little different way. Which way to go? At the beginning of the program, you have the option of pressing Enter and selecting a direction elsewhere. You'll be given, there is a hole in the north wall. Just press N and Enter. Yes, thank you. After playing Calixto and the Black Sanctum, and they didn't recognize N, you had to type Go North for it to work correctly. You can usually return a previous position. Oh, wait, this might be the newer manual. It may not work for the one we're playing. We'll see. So how to use the verbs, obtaining spells in the game. That's cool. We got spells in this one. The spells are named Vitar, Krom, Mitra, Akiram, Aachen, Ishtar, Belrog, and Nergal. Oh man, J.R.R. Tolkien, you inspired so much as far as video games. And then here you go. Oh, what you're supposed to do. Oh, what all the spells do with their magical abilities, and then score for the game, how that works. Yeah, so this one's the text-only one. So we may see this manual again when we check out the other one. All right, so for different versions, we have this one or the disc version. Here we go. Let's play the first one in 1981. It's December 10th, 1981, and this is Madness and the Minotaur for the Coco. Putting the joysticks away because it's keyboard time. All right, looks like this one is machine language. Minotaur. Load. How many kids typed in the wrong commands? I did all the time. And there we go. We're in! Whoa, that was a really fast splash screen. Welcome to the labyrinth. Beware of the Minotaur, and good luck. Well, I thank you. If it's a labyrinth, we must get our grid paper out now. Hello? I guess this is the loading section, because I already hit enter. Let's see if I can skip this sucker. Speed her up a little bit. You're now in a narrow hallway with a table and chair. A small opening winds out of sight to the south. A winding passage disappears to the west. There's a great hole in the east wall. A large doorway is recessed in the north wall. And there is a large opening in the ceiling. So, as we've seen with other text adventure games on the Coco, it is just straight text, green background. But it's color. Color is the main thing. Because if you play this on the TRS-80, you're just getting the black and white. Alright, so winding passage disappears to the west. Let's go west. You're in a small room with drapes on the south wall. Get those drapes. Don't be ridiculous, man. See, they probably didn't understand Ken and Roberta Williams. One of the biggest rules of adventure games, if it's not nailed down, you get it. So I wanted those drapes. And there's also narcissus plants in the corner. Get plants. Don't be ridiculous. Well, this text parser is ridiculous. Green is so much better than black and white. I mean, why play games like that when this is the future? Green is so much more pleasant. So we have a twisting trail that leads west. Why couldn't we get the plants, though? Come on. A wide opening in the east wall disappears into the dark. So let's go east. You're in a... Oh, we're back where we were with the table and chair. Small opening winds out of sight to the south. So let's go south. Is everyone marking this down on your grid paper? You're in a small library. A sloping passage leads to the south. Read book. You don't understand that? We're in the library. A small opening winds out of south to the north. Okay, let's go south again. You're in a great royal courtyard. A great doorway is on the west wall. A sunken trail leads east. A leather shield. Oh, there we go. Now we're talking. Get that shield. You cannot reach the shield. What? Why did they tell us there's a shield on the wall if we can't reach it? Grow taller. Of course you don't understand that. Oh man, these text parsers. This makes me want to go back and play Zork. Zork understood so much more. A great doorway is on the west wall. Open door. What? Don't be ridiculous. This text parser is ridiculous. If we're in the library, what are we doing there, right? So the great royal courtyard, there's a great doorway on the west wall. Okay, just go west then. You're on the east end of a marble portal. Okay, we didn't even need to open the door. It just, of course we were ridiculous. Why open the door? Just go there. There's a narrow passage to the east, and you're at the top of a pit. Go pit. Let's fall in that pit. I don't understand that. Of course you don't. A bottle's resting on the floor. Get bottle. Okay, we got the bottle. Look bottle. The bottle is filled with water. Drink bottle. I hope it's just water. Oh, don't be ridiculous. After we played a Calabath and we had to have food, now we get to a text adventure game where we're not allowed to drink the bottle because that would be just ridiculous. Water. Oh, we got to go back to the shield then to do that one. Let's see. Center of glass stone. You don't understand pit. Bottle is resting on the floor. What if we do... Let me see. Look again. Wide opening on the east wall appears to the dark. Large opening leads down. The truth ring is buried in the center of glass stone. Now, just to be sure... I'm pretty sure we would need the truth ring. Yeah, the glass stone is protected by magic. Go magic. It doesn't understand. We have to find the magic spells for that. I can't believe it doesn't understand drink water. Wait. Oh, okay. You can't drink the bottle. Oh, yeah, see, you got to drink the water. Got it. I feel refreshed now. All right, so after drinking the water, let's go north. You're at the east in the marble portal. A broken trail leads east. A swirling mist winds up a stairway. The truth ring is buried in the center of a glass stone. So everyone that marked on their maps, everyone's marking your maps, right? That we need to be able to go around to the other side and possibly get to the south side of where the glass stone is to get the truth ring, unless we need a magic spell for that. But let's go ahead and head east, down the trail. We're in the great... Oh, now we're in the courtyard again. Broken trail leads east. Let's go east again to the broken trail. You are in a cloister hall, and the voices of the dead are near. Talk to dead. Does it understand 3 words? No, it doesn't. It's only a 2-word text parser. Talk dead. I don't understand that either. The voices of the dead are near. Listen. Can we listen? No, we can't listen to the voices of the dead either. Darn. A gently sloping trail winds south. There's a passageway to the west. All right, let's go south. You're in a dark servant chamber with a low ceiling and shallow hull at the west end. Wait, how do we get to the servant chamber after we were outside? There's a narrow passageway to the east. A gently sloping trail winds north. So, as we've seen on other text adventure games, that's true. We need to, as many times as we tried that as a kid. I forget we were with Chris Alimo playing one of the classic online adventure games. And someone mentioned in the chat, just do what we usually do when we were kids. Just try all the naughty words that we knew and see if the game understands that. And we did it in those days. Gently sloping trail winds north, so we will stop there for all of you at the edge of your seat wanting to know the madness and the Minotaur. You'll have to continue on playing it yourself. In the meantime, that was a pretty good text adventure game, very average for the time. Too bad we didn't have the original manual if it had one. We had the second one. But I'm going to go ahead and do 3 stars for Madness and the Minotaur. A very average text adventure game for the time. And with that, let's move forward and see what our next game is. Where are we going now? Oh, okay, we're going back to another home computer. So this is whatever computer you could run an most likely it's the IBM PC 5500, I think that's what that had at the time. And there's the commercial that they were running for IBM PCs. Charlie Chaplin, poor Charlie Chaplin, stuck in the work factory. This is what they used for ads for the original IBM PC in '81, and the games we've been playing on lately have been kind of like not really home brew. They didn't call them that then, but they were the games that people made themselves. And right now it's very difficult to program for, but I'm sure it'll catch on. Just give it time. There it is. The IBM PC. Big time for business. Not so much for games yet, but here's the most latest one. This is Rocket. Let's check out Rocket and see what it's like. It is December. Oh, and it didn't load. Uh-oh. Maybe the rocket's busted. Go, Rocket, go. Oh, I guess it's not going to load. Let's try it a different way. Anything? Aw, that's just too bad. We don't get to play any Rocket. Well, we might come back to this one if we can get this one to load. In the meantime, we'll have to get a 0. I'll give it a 0. That's interesting. We played the other ones before, and it worked correctly. But now it's not coming up. Darn. Yeah, based on modern times. At least this example of the commercial was. All right, with that, let's move on and see what our next release is. All right, this is Roundup. So we're back in the arcades. Hey, it is the worldwide release of Fitter, which we played earlier in Japan by Taito. So maybe if we play this in North America, they'll have examples of how to actually play the game. Here's some examples of images. We got, what in the world is this? Meet Beasley. He doesn't like anyone playing with his electronic cube, except his 4 brothers. This is a real advertisement flyer for Roundup? What in the world? Centuri, you are out of your mind. Meet the rest of the Gly Boys. Ugly, ghastly, homely, and deadly. Oh my gosh. They're using a Snow White motif with the 7 dwarfs. The Gly Boys really aren't a bad lot. They do have their quirks, in particular Cowboy. That's you. What, we're called Cowboy in this? So if you saw the episode where we played Fitter, it was a top-down maze game, but the formula really didn't click. It wasn't as intuitive. I didn't rate it very highly. It was a poorly rated game in my opinion. And then this is the North American or worldwide release. They called it Roundup. So I want to see if they explain how to play this game. But right off the bat, who in the world marketed this? Why are you doing this to a top-down maze game? This doesn't make people want to play it more. It's no picnic. Don't get fooled. Getting to that cube is no easy task. With the help of a 4-way joystick. 4 ways. Wow. You maneuver your cowboy, that's what we were called, through the brilliant blue maze in search of our heroes. Yes, Virginia, there are good guys. What would a game full of villainous creatures like the Gly Boys be without the courageous king and his knights? Meet the White Knight, Red Knight, and the illustrious King Rumpus, which I believe they had that name in the other one. Yeah, I thought we were an egg character, like Lupin, whenever we were playing Lock and Chase. The chase is on with a soundtrack that's contagious. The action begins. Cowboys start the pursuit of the good guys, laying frozen in the corner of the maze. Life enters the Glyboys who attack on all angles. If Cowboy wants to play with that cube, I don't get this. He has to change the 9 white circles in the center to red. That's done by carefully rounding up red knights. And the meter's running. The Glyboys aren't happy. Cowboy's got that cube, and they can't do a thing about it for now. That's because Cowboy has a predetermined amount of time to recreate the exact color pattern of the same cube, which appears in the lower corner. Oh, okay, I don't think I recognized that when we played Fitter. It's becoming a tradition. We're extremely proud of the reputation of the quality we've developed. Yeah, I don't know about the quality of this advertisement, though. That was Centuri, and there's a pretty bad example of the arcade cabinet for Roundup. There's our PCB. Here we go, control panel. So this is the Roundup control panel with instructions on the left side. And look how large the instructions are. Nolan Bushnell put it best. If you're going to play an arcade game, it shouldn't have instructions. You just play. Wow. All right, so we got the Cube Color Select. They didn't say anything about that button before, but yeah, it's moving around. And then we have Select the Cube Color for the center part. I guess. There's our arcade marquee for Roundup. And the screenshot we've seen, just like Fitter. Let's see if this round is a little bit better than before. No manual still, even though it was the North American release. All right, it is December 10th, 1981, and we're playing a Roundup in the arcade. Take It Away by Enamip, which it was originally Taito. So this is Centuri that is distributing it. So there's our White Knight, our Red Knight, and King Rumpus. And there's the Glyboys. Ghastly, Beastly, Homely, Deadly, and Farty. I mean, Ugly. Who made up the names for these? They're taking the formula from Pac-Man. After Pac-Man had nicknames, they said, oh, let's do that. It'll be so cute. All right, so this one looks like it allows... Oh, okay, so it's pushing through, but how do you get the different color? And what are we referring this to? Because they said if you look in one corner, you're trying to match the color of that cube, but I don't see it on the screen. I guess we're trying to get them all red in the center. So you find all the red ones, and you push through on each side. Still not as intuitive. We got a little more information, though, from the advertising flyer. Yeah, I don't know where they're getting that from. Maybe the Ghastly Boys are the egg creature. Oh, here we go. Wait, electronic cube. Oh, I see. Whenever you get to the point that you've got everything red in the center, then you go to this screen and then you solve a Rubik's Cube. Yeah, there it is. So you solve that picture. So the first part, you're just trying to get everything red. All right, we're trying it again in North America. Putting a coin in and pushing start. Here's Roundup. Hope you like that catchy tune, because you're going to hear it over and over again. All right, so we go find the good guys and not the Glyboys. And so we turn red, and then we go here and push our way through. What? How do I? Oh, I got to go down from the bottom. Okay, so push one through, and I'm at the other side. Got it. Don't touch the Glyboys. There's Ugly. Avoid Ugly. All right, can I go across? Nope. Go across there. Can I go across there? I can't. So there, and now I'm on the other side. So when I push myself out, I'm turning the piece that I push through, I become. Or like if it's a white piece that's pushed through, then I come out as a white piece. I still don't get that part of it. They had this long, lengthy explanation. Give me a King Rumpus. No, I want a King Rumpus. He is way too fast. There we go, got it. Okay, so, oh, when you get him, everyone goes down. Nice. But I still only got, can I knock him out? No, you just walk by him, okay. All right, so now here's the question. How do you get all the pieces? Because the only place I can go is here or here. So I guess I could push that, but then you gotta get the whole center red before you go on to the next screen that has the cube you're supposed to match. I don't know, I'm still not a fan of it. All I just picked up a bonus for whatever that one is. I feel like there was a writer's room at Taito, and they all were like, okay, we gotta do something like Pac-Man. Quick, think of a really good game we can do as a top-down maze. And they just threw all these ideas out there as making it a puzzle game, using colors, characters that have nicknames, and then they said we need a cute a creature that you can identify. Okay, great, make them a circle with eyes and a hat. Yeah, we need a hat too. And then we need to have them match the colors and have then go to a bonus round. The bonus round is like Rubik's Cube. Everyone loves Rubik's Cubes. Yeah, let's do that. And it is an idea that maybe sounded good on paper, but I don't get it. If there's any Roundup fans out there, maybe you can explain or tell me what is good about Roundup, or Fitter if you're in Japan. Because I'm not... Oh, see, I switched back. Where's King Rompus? Come back, King Rompus. I don't know. Oh. Okay, I can go past them if they're not moving. That's good. Those Gly Boys. There's also not a power-up feature unless you want to consider King Rompus as the power-up feature. Because I'm just avoiding these guys, and all the enemies are the same speed as me. Does it sound like I'm really negative against Roundup? Because it's just... we played every game from the 70s and all the games from the 80s up to this point, and it just doesn't have that factor that was there for the other ones. See, okay, now what do? How do I get multiple colors in if... Because you can't... Now I can't push... Oh, I see it. So it is like the puzzle, the sliding puzzle kind of thing. Got it. Are they going to try... Okay, good. And I have a color change button, but it's really not doing anything. Oh, they're getting fast. Those Gly Boys are getting quick. No, go away. I keep changing color back and forth. I'll get you. I know where I need to go, but now I have all these guys in the way that are blocking my path. And multiple colors are... Oh my gosh, they're going so fast. Yeah, now they've matched faster speed than me. Yeah, it's just the execution. I'm with you. It could have been something better, but it has the elements. It's very strange because you're playing a game, and if this was in the arcades, I would have been duped. I would have put quarters in, like, oh, this would be so fun. If it was 1981, it has the look like it's supposed to be something good, and then something you're supposed to figure out. And I can imagine people read the instructions on the control panel are like, yeah, I got it. I can figure this out. Yeah, this will be great. And then when you start playing, you're like, wait a second. No, it's not going to work. Because, okay, I just got one row. The entire row is all the same color. Can you imagine how long it would take to get the same colors? Because every time you slide it across, it blocks other things in the way. Come on, Roundup. Play better. If you're watching now and you're wondering, this is an interesting game, I wonder why I never heard of this one. Well, because it's not really executed well. It looks really cute, but no one's wearing whatever this guy's name is on their shirt. It's not Lupin. Did they call him Lupin for Fitter? I don't remember. Yeah, there's no way I can... So I have to do this, and now I've got a white one. Okay, yeah. It's the puzzle aspect of it. Darn. Oh yeah, if you think this concept is bizarre and not executed well, oh, just wait. We're going to play a lot of games that... Wait, what are they doing? All right, so that was Roundup, and like before, it is not well executed. So because we have a little bit better idea of what we're supposed to do compared to Fitter, I'm going to go for 2.5. So slightly below average, considering what we've seen. But man, it's still so clunky though. Because as long as it would take for you to fill up the entire center of it with red, I don't know. Right? I'm just thinking, in 1981, you're in the arcades, you see all these other games. You see Defender, you see Centipede, Frogger, like all these amazing games are out in the arcade. And this comes up and it draws you in. You're like, oh, this will be great. Let's check it out. And it's not that. It's not very good. So I'll go 2.5. I won't be as brutal as I did with Fitter because I kind of have an idea of it, but it's still, it's sub-average. We'll put it that way. All right, and with that, well, we are going to go ahead and put our show on pause for the evening. I really want to get the rocket to work and wonder why our IBM PC didn't want to boot this time. But we got many more games we're going to play and check out. Tune in next time. We're going to be seeing more for the end of the year, but don't worry about the 1981 ending. Oh no, it's not going to be gone for a long time because we still have to play all the releases that were released at some point in 1981, and oh man, there is a ton. But I appreciate everybody watching on Twitch and on YouTube. We will catch you next time. Hey everybody, thanks for checking out the channel and joining me on my quest to play every single video game in order of release. We'll be streaming live every weekday at 9 p.m. Central, so join us and let us know if we miss any games along the way. This video would not be possible without RetroArch and Launchbox. Please tell your friends there's some crazy guy out there trying to play every single video game. You can always check out Chronologically Gaming on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. Chronologically Gaming is the name to look for. We will catch you next time.